Hi, I'm Steve with Prima Coffee, and today we're going to take a look at the Timemore Black Mirror Basic Coffee Scale. So this has everything that you could want in a brewing scale. It has precise measurement down to the 10th of a gram. It has a timer, and it has a high capacity of 2 kilograms, which is about 4.5 pounds, something like that. So Timemore says that you can use this for both pour over and espresso, which is not entirely accurate because it's just a little too large to fit securely and to keep it level onto most drip trays. So I wouldn't use it for that, but you can use it for pour over, and if you're going to use it for espresso, it's actually great to hold the portafilter and to weigh the portafilter and the grounds going into the espresso. It also has this silicone pad on top that'll hold the portafilter really nicely, and also that will protect the scale from any scratching or from the heat of the portafilter itself. So to power this, it has a rechargeable lithium-ion battery, and it just takes a Type-C USB cable that goes right into there. So the surface is waterproof, but the USB port, of course, is not waterproof and it is exposed. So if you do want to wipe it down or water gets on here, just be careful that it doesn't get into the port itself. So the design is really clean. It is just a block of matte black with that little Timemore logo in the center, and that is the only visible detail. In order to see any of the buttons, you actually have to turn it on. And in order to turn it on, you have to know where those buttons are because you can't see them at all until it's turned on. The power button is in the bottom right-hand corner, so you just hit that, and then the backlit LED display shows up, and you can see all the features, which, because this is the basic scale, there are very few. It is just the power button, the weight reading, the time reading, and the timer button itself. So just two buttons that you can actually use. The power button is used to turn it on and off, and also to tare the weight, and the timer button is used to turn the time on, to pause the time, restart the time, or if you hold it, it'll put the time back to 0 so you can start a new cycle. The only other visible detail on here when the display is on is the battery reading to show you where the battery is. A nice feature of this scale is the auto off function. So if the timer is running after 15 minutes, the scale will just turn itself off. And if the timer is not running after 3 minutes, the scale will turn itself off. So you don't have to worry if you've walked away with your coffee. It'll take care of itself and you won't burn out the battery. So that is the Timemore Black Mirror Basic Coffee Scale. You can find it online at primacoffee.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks again for watching. If you liked that video, you'll be pleased to know there is so much more on our website, including comparisons, product reviews, brew guides, events coverage, and so much more. And help support our channel by subscribing, liking this video, sharing, commenting, and clicking that bell button. Happy brewing!